What's up guys, welcome back to another hero's journey. We're going back to where it started it all. We're doing wetsuit hunting. We have a new 4.3 amazing suit here. Let's get into this thing. So this suit is the Oneill Blueprint 4.3 Plus. It's a beautiful suit. When you open this box and you look at this suit, or when you get to the store and you get this suit, you're like, wow, this is a work of art. It's basically a Hyperfreak with a couple extra bells and whistles. We have the lovely Technobutter covering the top chest area and the arms. This suit's claiming to be a little more on the recycled side. It's claiming that it's made out of, we got made out of a couple things here. Limestone neoprene, we got some eco carbon black recycled tires. Made out of some recycled tires for you. There you go. It's also made out of recycled oyster shells. We have some oyster shells in here. We have this red zipper. This is a red zone, I believe they call it. It's supposedly a pretty water resistant zipper and should be good stuff. I've been doing a lot of no zips and unfortunately I'm gonna have to cancel on the whole no zip policy because it keeps getting a little crappy right here where you pull it because there's no like extra help keeping the suit together. So the string always goes, and super fun and super flexible and light, but the durability is really bad and it's nothing. I mean, it just is what it is. It's that zipper, I'm realizing, really helps keep the whole suit together. But this thing is just a work of art. The middle smooth skin part that I was talking about as well is called a graphene air firewall of sorts, or graphene air something. It's like this smooth skin. It's pretty cool. And what's really cool is it goes all the way down to the knees. All the way down to the knees. So you're getting that smooth skin warmth all the way from the chest to the knees. So I'm pretty excited about that. It has these kind of plasma wrist and ankle seals, they claim. So it's just a little bit of kind of silicone material that keeps the wrists and ankles nice and tight on your ankles and wrists. Yeah, so pretty stoked to christen this thing. This is the Oneill Blueprint. Definitely a rather expensive suit, but with 4.3s, you can't mess around. I can't mess around. I gotta be warm. No more of this being cold nonsense. So yeah, very great suit. The Hyperfreaks are the best suits ever. They go kind of quick and they're not the warmest, but with this, combined with the middle part, I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty great. Also, I'm gonna take it outside in real quick because the inside's pretty cool looking. There's some unique things going on in there as well. The Technobutter is this bluer material, and they still have the pinstripes. You can kind of see there's like a pinstripe going on. Same with this is the red material underneath the smooth skin, the graphene firewall. So that's a little different, but it's cool how in the past this didn't seem to be this textured. It's kind of a little soft, almost like the inside of the Rip Curl suits, but not as intense. And it has the pinstripe as well. So I'm wondering if this pinstripe is kind of similar to the stretchiness of the pinstripe that you normally see in this material. So it's pretty cool how it seems that this suit's going to be very stretchy, everywhere. And the blue is kind of cool. It'd feel like a Power Ranger or something at the inside of this. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm used to the just full-on black on the inside, so now we're going back to the retro, almost XL crazy colors. So yeah, so the inside is basically just the Technobutter, and then mixed with this smooth skin stuff. So it's pretty cool. The neck is also, let's see this side too. So here you get a little, there you go, blueprint, little water drop. It also has the TB3X tape. So it's basically taped all on the inside, so it's pretty watertight everywhere on the inside. The outside doesn't have the fluid seam welds, but I'm realizing those do make it a little less flexible, a little less stretchy. This thing, it almost feels like a 3.2. It's pretty amazing. And one last pretty cool tip is the neck is this kind of nice double collar, double thing going on neck, where the Mutant was great, but the neck wasn't the most comfortable. I actually had to use kind of Vaseline on the neck, which I haven't done in a while. You know, suits these days are pretty good with not giving you rashes on your neck, and this is no different. So I'm really excited that I'm going back to this kind of that double stuff going on there. And yeah, so here's a quick look at the suit fully inside out. As you can see, literally the blue printing to the red, that graphene firewall, air firewall stuff. Keep you nice and toasty, and then the bottom back to the inside of the Technobutter 3X, best material known to man. I'll let everyone know how it goes after its first session, so see ya in the in future Trav life. What's going on, guys? We're back from the first official shred test with the new blueprint ONeill 4.3 Plus. I'm gonna say it went really great. Overall, I'm gonna give it straight up an 8.8 out of 10. It's a great suit. It feels like I'm wearing a 3.2. A few things. So I'm realizing I took off about 10 pounds of wax. That made it way better. Also, it doesn't have the fluid seam welding over top of the seams, so it's stretchier, but water does seem to trickle in a little more. It's like this little layer of tape that's really thick that goes over top, so it's not as stretchy, but it keeps water out. And this thing is great. This graphene new thing going on here really is great. It's funny because I felt like it was super warm out, and I was like, oh, I should be even warmer. But then for some reason the Sony has decided that it's one of its best features, its autofocusing is just not gonna work. So I can't move, it's in manual focus, I gotta stay completely still. Also, we had an intruder on my hot set, so I had to run in here really quick to finish the last thought. But yeah, suit's great, guys. I would say if you're in between, you want the warmest suit and the most flexible, this is the perfect. Something like the Psycho, which has basically this. Doesn't have the Technobutter 3X in the arms though, only the regular Technobutter. I know now I'm getting technical, hence the Techno, but this is basically the perfect blend of warmth and flexibility with the high price, unfortunately. But, and one other, we'll see how this goes with this smooth skin. There's already a teeny little scratch down here below. Water's not getting in, but this stuff tends to be the more delicate material of the wetsuit, so you got to be more careful. This kind of covers more area, hence could be a more delicate suit overall. But I'm gonna say if you're in 60 degree or below water, you really like the Hyperfreak, but you want a little more warmth, this is perfect. If you want even more warmth, maybe go with the Psycho or something with the fluid seam welds. The Mutant does have that, and the Mutants seem to be a little more watertight. Even this was brand new, so it's interesting how this was almost marketed as the potentially warmest, but again, with it not having any fluid seam welding over top, it just makes sense that water would go in more than a flat piece of welding tape over top that's basically gonna block it all the way. But it's gonna make it not as stretchy. This thing felt like I was wearing a 3.2 when I feel the cuff and the feet. Oh, and I'm getting everything wet, so I gotta go, guys. But thanks for watching. Check the suit out on oneill.com. Clean line surf, your local surf shop. I'm addicted to ONeill suits. I gotta keep buying them. So thanks ONeill for making a great product. It's trying its best to be what Patagonia kind of does and really make the suits less environmentally harmful, because wetsuits really aren't that great for the environment. So kudos to them, and my ego can be happy that I'm attempting to help the problem. So alright guys, we're out of here. Peace.